about that conversation.
Yeah. This is Girls of a Certain Age. I'm Ashley.
And I'm Amber. We didn't say that in the last episode.
Yeah, we did. Did we not?
No, we didn't. We said this is Girls of a Certain Age podcast, and then we moved on. We didn't say our names.
Oops.
Yeah. So I'm Amber.
And I'm Ashley.
And this is Girls of a Certain Age podcast.
The applause.
Applause. So, today we are going to be... Okay, so actually, the 22nd was the first day of fall.
Yes.
And today is the 25th.
Yes.
So we thought that we would do some kind of like fall theme topic to start off the new season, because fall is the superior season.
Yes. The best time of year.
And I can already feel it getting colder outside.
Not really, because it's freaking hot.
Well, certain parts of the day.
Like in the morning and the afternoon, but that's
Oh,
probably...
I love that weather when you can
But
wear jeans and like a tank top, but then bring like a jacket.
Yeah. But, like, the rain also, because it's like when you get to stay inside and it's just, You know what I like so much about cold weather?
What?
Is that you can stay inside and not feel bad about it. That is what
Oh, yeah. Girl, I don't feel bad anyway. In the summertime, I don't think I left my house but a handful of times.
Yeah. I mean, but everybody's doing everything in the summer. And, like, that shit doesn't happen all the time. Because most of the time, like, you fucking have to do the basic life shit and fucking work.
The summer is what sucks, because remember how we would get summer break?
Yeah.
But now we don't get that as adults.
Yeah.
So there's nothing to look forward to now. It's just
Yeah.
hot as hell, and you're stuck
Yeah.
in the fucking building all day.
I think after you were, like, a junior in high school. Or, like, I think it's 15 when you can work. So after the age of 15, like, summer ain't summer anymore. So just fucking enjoy elementary school and middle school.
Yeah. And high school as much as you can. High school sucks, though.
Yeah.
'Cause you don't have to work in high school, but I did.
I did too.
I started working as soon as I was able.
Which I think I worked. I was kind of on and off with work, but my senior year, I started, and I still freaking work. Like, even though I left and I came back.
Yeah.
I've worked there for almost 3 years, completely.
Oh.
I'm about to hit my 2-year mark though.
What's the longest you've been at a job?
2 years, which would be the job that I have now, is the longest job I've ever had.
I think the longest I've been at a job was probably 2 years. And that was the factory that I worked at. Not the one I'm at now, but the one before.
Yeah. I'm about to, in November, it'll be 2 years. Then I'll get a raise.
And I don't even think I worked there for 2 years. I think
Would you
it was
get a
only-
raise every year?
At my job now?
And no, at the job that you did have. You get a raise every year?
I think so. Yeah.
I think that's just normal.
We get a raise at my job now every year. I'm about to get one.
Yeah.
But I'm about to get my year raise, and then I'm about to get another raise because they're going up on their pay
Yeah.
because inflation.
Yeah, they don't do that to us. You know what they do?
That sucks.
Yeah, because of, like, for us to get more than $1, they have to contact somebody higher, and they just don't want to do that. So, like, all we can get is, like, 50 cents. But that's really all I ask for, because that would bring me up to, like, a whole, like, extra $1.
I'm about to tell you how much I'm making an hour.
Okay.
Oops.
You make that now?
I'm about to start making that on October 1st.
You know how much I make?
Actually, no. I will make that October 20th. That's unfortunate.
Yes, and then when I get a raise... Even if I even get that.
What is that?
Now, they might do this. And that's gonna fucking piss me off.
No, that would piss me off. That would piss me off bad.
Yeah.
And you've been there for a year?
I've been there for almost 2.
Oh yeah, almost 2?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that.
Yeah, I'm gonna be pissed if they do that.
I would quit that day. I am gonna lie to you, because what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
And they know your situation too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Which I'm sure I'll get, the bigger number, but God fucking knows.
Oh my gosh, I wonder. So Michael used to work at that restaurant next to Halo's bar. You know what I'm talking about? The pizza one? Yeah. I'm pretty sure they still make $7.50.
Are you kidding?
I'm not kidding.
You almost can't, like, they're...
Like, that's
You gotta...
nothing.
You gotta make 15 at least.
That's literally pocket change.
Yeah.
And that's how much they're making an hour. Hell no.
So, like, if they start... Like, if a person would start at your job, would they make, like, that much?
Starting out,
Yeah.
you would probably make... Let me see. If you started out on day shift, you would make this much.
Really?
If you started out on night shift, you would make this much.
Really?
Mm-hmm. The only reason I make what I make is because I'm on the overnight shift. I'm on third shift and the weekends. But they don't offer the weekends anymore. They're like waiting for people to leave that shift.
Why? Because they're gonna...
Because you make too much.
They're gonna stop doing it?
Yeah, they already did. The only thing is they can't force the people who already started to quit and come back. They can't make us.
So why can't they just move you shifts?
They can't make us do it. It's up to us if we want to. They've already given us the job. They can't just takes backsies. There's no... Yeah, you can't do that. But they don't make... Like, only the people that work my schedule make as much as I do. We are the highest paid.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because we work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, which is the full weekend, plus we do third shift. So we go in at 6 and get off at 5.
Dang. Just say that I need another job. It's gonna be really bad. And not only for my pocket, but for my mental health.
I think so too. I do too. My pockets are just fine, but my mental health is absolutely going downhill.
Yeah, mine is, it's miserable. And I mean, I have so much that I have to wait for, but I feel like I'm at the point that I almost can't. I'm almost about to just, like, I'm going to get so fed up that I'm going to walk out, because that's really what's going to happen.
And that's sad.
Yeah.
And I would hate that for you. But trust me, I feel the same
They'll
way.
stop me, though. If the right people are there, they'll stop me. And they'll probably just let me go home early that day.
I hope so.
That's probably, yeah. Knowing the people they'll probably do that. But the right people would have to be working that day. But I think my manager would probably stop me. Not like my boss, but my boss's boss would probably stop me.
Mm-hmm.
So I would have my boss that stops me, and then I would have my boss's boss that would probably stop me. So
I don't think anyone would stop me.
I
don't think they give a fuck.
Really?
I really don't think so.
But the 2 days that I have off, they both have off. So all the days I do work, they will be there. So
Can I just say, because I don't really have much that has happened to me this week other than work. I'm not going to say where I work because I still work there.
Yeah.
But I will say, this job, when I first started, they would talk about how the associates mean literally the world to them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they care about your safety, they care about your mental health, they care about you as a person, they're understanding of the fact that humans are humans and things happen and yada yada bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
And then you actually fucking work there and it's all a lie.
Yeah.
It's really all a lie. Like, they have things that are very, like, helpful. Like, they have phone booths. So if we needed to take a phone call or call someone, all we have to do is step off the line and then go into the phone booth and it's completely quiet.
Yeah.
and then you can be on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
However, you have a 15-minute wingspan of doing it. You have to do it in 15 minutes. And then they have, like, for mothers, they have a little pod that it's basically like a room. And you step into it, and you can pump, like, your breast milk. They have, like, and then they have, like, a little room that you can go into and pray if you're religious.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they have a little prayer room. And then they have, obviously, like, a nurse, like a wellness office. And then they have HR there 24/7. And, like, they're just little things like that. And it's like, oh, wow. They have showers and hygiene products that they give you if you need it. And they also have bunk rooms. So if you need a place to stay, then you can stay there. They actually have people that live there.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Could you fucking imagine living at your job? Literally living there. Like, you wake up, you're there. You go to bed there. Yeah. There's so many people that do.
Really?
Yeah. But anyway, it's all bullshit to me because there's been several times that I have needed something or something has happened or yada yada, and they don't help. And it's like they try, air quotes, try, but they don't. It's like, well, this is an option, but I don't really know if that's going to help you. I'm like, what? You literally preach about how we are, hello socks, how we are the most important things to you, and we're obviously not.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's just frustrating.
Actually, my job, it's more like family. Like, we're all family. And so I do get the, like it's okay, you have your back. But it's almost like you have to make it to where, like, you have to be, which this is fair, I think. You showing up to work every day, like, proves, like, that you're trustworthy. So if you call in, people are worried about you because it's like a big family. But it's just, I mean, it's not the fact that, like, it's just the things that go on, like, behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it sounds all good and dandy, and it would be if I wasn't dealing with what I'm dealing with. But I am dealing with what I'm dealing with, so it's bad, you know?
The thing about your job, though, is, like, you don't have, which mine too, kind of, but it's really up to me. Like, okay, you don't have the option of taking a mental health day.
No,
like, if you're on the schedule, you have to go.
Yeah.
That's basically how it is for you.
Yeah.
For me, like, they give you so much time to use a week, a day, a week, whatever.
Yeah.
And so we can use it whenever we want. So if, like, I had something go on, if I had the time, I can leave.
Yeah.
But you don't have that because you can only do that so much until you get fired.
Well, I have to plan, basically, because we do, I mean, but I don't have it. I think the thing with me is that I've been working basically full-time there since I was a senior in high school. Like, I was pulling 30 hours a week when I was in high school.
Isn't 40 hours full-time?
30 hours was full-time there.
Okay.
And so, and even when I was in college, like, pulling 30 hours. Like, there were some times I would work all day long just to get my hours. And I was part-time. And I was pulling, like, 30 to almost 40 hours part-time. And when you're part-time, you don't get any benefits. You don't get holidays. You don't get vacation. You don't get sick days. Nothing. And then all of a sudden, like, my life just did a little flip change. And I needed to go full-time. And I have to wait a whole year before I even... From the day that I turned full-time, I have to wait a whole year before I can get a vacation or sick days. I mean, the only thing that I get is holidays, and that's just because of, like, I work the holidays, and you get them, like, a week or two before. But that's all I'm going to have. And I've been going for so long that I'm just like, I need a break. Because I cannot take, because every time I have taken a break, it's always for something. Like, I have to move.
That's frustrating.
Yes.
Because, yeah, because it's not even a break for real. It's a break from work, but it's not a break because you're still doing shit.
Yeah.
That would be like a work.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I would take trips. Like, the times that we would take trips and stuff.
Yeah.
Like that. And then,
But even trips are exhausting.
and then, I would do, like, the time that I moved out. But it was always, like, the next day after I got back, I would be right back at work again.
Mm-hmm. So you never have, like, a chill day of doing nothing.
Yes.
Because even vacations, like, the traveling part, then you have, like, to go actually out and do stuff. Because you want to, like, if you're going out of state, you want to go and try foods and go do little activities and go places and stuff and see things.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to lie, that takes energy.
Yeah.
And I am running out of that.
Yeah. It's just miserable.
That's what I was telling you. I really think you need that little staycation you're planning. Unless you have other things that you have to do during it, I think you should really take that time and just do nothing.
Yeah.
Even this, like, honestly. Because we can always just make another video and have it say, like,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, October's about to be a nightmare for me.
Oh, me too. And I had so many plans about how I was going to do stuff this month and, like, be festive. And I have a list of, like a bucket list for the season of fall to do things. And it's all ruined because now I have all this overtime I'm about to pull. And I just...
Yeah, which I mean, I have plans too, but it's just like dragging my boyfriend out to even do them. So
Oh, that's just...
That's the
I
hardest
don't
thing.
even try anymore. I just do it by myself.
There's like, I mean, I want to go Spirit Halloween, but I might. Sometimes you just don't want to go out by yourself.
I never do. I hate going out by myself.
That's why I always call you up when I go to Walmart.
Because when I have anxiety and I always feel like people are going to kidnap me. Even when I go to the gym, because sometimes I go to the gym by myself, I carry my pepper spray with me and I hold it the whole time I'm working out.
Really?
Yeah. If it's not in my hands, it is in reach. Because I don't take no chances.
Yeah.
And I hate going to the gym by myself. Because I'm always watching. There's 2 doors. I'm watching both of them. Like, it's like one eye on this door and one eye on that door. Like, I'm watching. And then there's mirrors everywhere, so I'm constantly looking in the mirror. Because I ain't taking no chances when my back is
Do you
turned.
really do that?
I really do that.
That's really scary.
It is scary. Because I am terrified. I've had a lot of things happen to me in my life, and I'm not taking chances.
I mean, I'm kind of like careless, but I mean,
I'm careless too. Like, there's moments where I don't pay attention, but
yeah.
if I even think I hear somebody, oh, I don't even wear 2 AirPods. I only wear one because I'm afraid. You need some lotion.
I know I do.
Remind me to let you get some lotion.
I have lotion. It's just that in the wintertime, my hands get super dry. Because you know how often I wash my hands? And
Oh,
the
yeah.
cold weather mixing with that. Ow!
She is mean.
No, you didn't lose. You didn't lose. It's my fault, I know.
She's something else.
I just to my cat, too.
She is so spoiled too.
I know she is.
She's a brat.
Oh, didn't mean to do that.
You know, she don't like being touched. She only likes being touched when she wants to be touched. But I think it's a girl cat thing. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Anyway, I don't really know. I just hate my job.
Yeah, me too.
Has anything happened to you this week?
Not really. Just mostly work. And then, my boyfriend's still sick.
Oh, yeah.
Still sick. And, I don't know. That's really it.
That sucks that he's still sick. Like, sick, or
He's been sick for like a while.
is it getting worse?
It got worse for like a little bit. When you were holding my cat, it was bad since like you took my cat until he came back.
Is he better now that he's back? Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, that is weird, isn't it? I don't know what it is. I think it's allergies. Like his mom swears that it's like something around my house that he's sick.
Bless his baby
Yeah, I
heart.
don't freaking know. It's annoying, but love him to death.
Because he's just got all these tissues everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah. We've had a few disagreements actually this week.
Have you? Like arguments or just...
We don't really like argue. I know that's really hard because I know like what's a relationship without argument? Like you gotta have the arguments.
Yeah.
But it's like he's just not that type.
Well, that's kind of a good thing.
Yeah, I mean he's not that type to get in an argument. And if we do get in an argument, he doesn't count it as an argument. He counts it as like
A bicker?
yeah, basically.
Yeah.
And so I mean it would be like I say something and then he'll get annoyed, but he'll tell me like then we come down and we talk and we're like, this is how I feel about this, and because sometimes it's hard to like remember communication.
Yeah.
So, but other than that, that's really been it. That's been my week. It's been work and then like that stupid cord that my boyfriend wants to run across, the floor.
Yeah.
But
Did you ever, like, talk to him about that?
yeah, I did. After I got off the phone with you, I did.
Is it going to be fixed?
It will be fixed, yeah. It's going to be fixed. It might take a little bit, but it will.
Me and Michael really haven't argued lately. As far as I can... We've been doing this thing lately, actually, where we're not arguing. It's like a joke,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not completely a joke. Like, it's somewhat real.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we'll just go back and forth and be like call each other names and stuff, and that's the joke part.
Mm-hmm.
But then we'll like throw some shade in where we're like, well, what about this? And then it's like, oh, you got me.
I can't tell because if you're like, when you get like worked up or whatever and you start talking the way you are.
Me?
Yeah. Because sometimes I'm in the middle of these things and I'm just a standby and I'm like,
You should be able to tell if it's a real
I
argument.
can't, why?
Because I raise my voice, and then he gets a fucking mean attitude.
Yeah. Like what happened like earlier?
That was not real.
That was
No.
not even from his side?
No.
Really?
Yeah, no. It's just a joke.
It's so hard to tell.
It kind of is. I hate that we do that too, because we do it in front of people, and then it gets like people get uncomfortable because they think that we're fighting,
Yeah.
but we're not.
Also, I got a question to all you listeners out there. Are you a fall girly or are you a Halloween girly?
Oh, that is a good question. I would say I'm a Halloween girly,
I'm a fall girly.
because I like the spoopy stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I like the spoopy stuff, but I'm more on like the leaves changing and like the rain and the weather instead of like Halloween, which I love. Actually, I love doing the whole dress up thing because that's totally like my thing. I haven't the past couple of years because I've not had a reason to. Especially this year, I'm probably not going to because I'm like not like the richest person in the world.
Mm-hmm.
But
Who is?
yeah, I mean, because I really don't like where I don't make like I don't even make like I make above minimum wage, but I mean it's a struggle. Like it's a struggle. It's like basically I only have enough to pay my bills, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Really.
So it's like paycheck to paycheck?
Yeah, because of groceries groceries takes everything.
Groceries
Yeah.
is high.
Grocery takes everything else I've got.
Yeah.
So it's literally like
And gas.
I can pay my bills. Yeah, seriously. Like I could pay my bills and stuff, and I might be able to buy myself something once a month. But most of my money goes to groceries. So, which I'm also having a hard time with the splitting it with Steven. Because I just want to go ahead and get it, but then I'm broke and he's got money, and I'm like, well, shit.
That happens a lot with me too. That
Yeah.
does. Because I'll be like, well, we need this, and then I go ahead and get it, and then Michael's got money and I don't. Which is frustrating. Or like, I'm always the one to leave the house. So if I leave and I go to get stuff, I have to pay for it because I'm the one with the card.
Yeah.
And Michael's card isn't there. and I'll have to ask him for his, and I always forget to do that.
Which it's also weird because the first time I've ever lived with somebody else,
Mhm.
and so it's like kind of weird. Plus, I've never done that like living with my significant other.
I mean, you did for a little bit.
That doesn't count. Does his dad pay all the bills?
Oh, as far as bills, but I mean, like living with someone and dealing with how they are, and them also being your significant other.
I'm pretty sure I was like depressed for all of that time and don't remember a thing.
That's
I
valid.
tried to block because literally I like threw myself in work because of I did never want to be home.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Me and Michael been through it.
Yeah.
I moved in with him and his mom. Then we got we got a house together. Lost the house.
Yeah.
Got an apartment together. Still kicking.
Yeah.
But yeah. How did we get here?
I don't know. It just happened.
Leave us a comment on if you're a Halloween girly or a fall girly, because I'm curious too.
Yeah. Since it is like fall already,
Yeah.
we just gotta wait for the weather. Hopefully by October it's cold. But
I hope. I'm already ready.
yeah.
I put all my swimsuits away and got out my
Which you
boots.
almost have to put your swimsuits away because it is like the times that you do, unless you want to go swimming at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, because that's when like the sun is like at its like brightest, and that's when it's hot. But it's been humid.
I can't. The humidity sucks.
That's what sucks.
I can deal with heat, but the humidity where I literally can't breathe.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Yeah, that sucks.
Look at our little ghosty guy.
Yeah, he squeaks.
He does. It's a dog toy. But I got it for socks, and Dobby. There's another one. But it's not a Halloween guy. He's just white, like the OG lamb chop.
Yeah. I think it's cute that you got lamb chop.
Oh, of course I got
Where'd
lamb
you
chop.
buy that?
Last year.
Oh. Because we saw that at Walmart, did we not?
Yeah. I also got this last year and these last year.
Where'd you get this?
I think Ross. And I got these from Ross too, or Marshall's.
Is this a throw?
Yeah.
Well, because think my
It's
house,
just small.
think of my house and then think of your house and who really is Halloween girl and who's fall girl.
What
Have
do
you seen
mean?
my sheets?
Oh yeah. Mhm. I don't have the sheets, but I have like Halloween decor everywhere. I've got like a giant spider web above Socks' food and water.
In my living room, like the throw blanket stuff is like fall leaves.
Have you seen my skeleton clown? That's the scariest one I have. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. My favorite thing is the little pumpkin and the scarecrow by the door.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah. And I painted that little pumpkin.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
You get that at Walmart?
Target.
Oh, really?
You know how much it was?
How much?
$10.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it lights up. It has a automatic like tea light in it. You just flip the switch, it turns on.
Oh. You paint it?
Yeah, I painted it. Yeah, I was bored. I have nothing to do. If I could start getting things like that and painting, I could do that.
Yeah, like I tried to do that clay thing, but it's not. Mom took her Cricut back.
She did?
Yeah.
Why?
Because Teresa wanted to use it. And the big one that she got that she got a lot for, it broke.
Yeah, it was her fault too.
Really?
She broke it.
How'd she break it?
She didn't clean it like she was supposed to.
Oh.
And the paint got dried up in it, and it won't paint color. It only does black and white.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That sucks.
So she has to go get another one.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, that's what she told me.
Yeah. So, can't scare me for a second because I thought this black figure was standing there. I saw it in the corner of my eye and I was like, had a double look. I was like, but anyway. What was I I say?
You were talking about Mom taking back the Cricut.
Oh yeah, because Teresa wanted to like do stuff, so and I wasn't really using it. Well, I was going to, but I had to buy shirts or whatever, and it was not my first priority, so I just let it.
What about the thing I gave you to make for me?
I don't even know what to put on that. I also have to figure it out before I decide to do all that stuff.
Yeah.
I told you, you're not gonna get that for like a long time. I'm gonna forget about it, and you're gonna remind me, and then I'll be like, oh yeah. Every time, yeah, because it's just so it's really hobbies are hard.
Hobbies are hard.
They're
I thought
so-
about doing embroidery because my therapist told me to do embroidery.
Like
Fuck no, I'm not doing that.
I want to do the stitching, like you know when you take the circle thingy and then you stitch.
That's embroidery.
Yeah, I want to do that.
Yeah, I can't because I'm not good at sewing, and I know I will get. It's too small. Like the pieces are too little, and it will stress me out.
Yeah, which I like sewing. I would like to get a sewing machine,
Them bitches are expensive.
but I can hand sew pretty decently well.
Really?
And that's how
Yeah, I
sew
think
goes.
you've sewed stuff for me before.
Oh yeah, all the time. I used to, which I miss this me because I was so inspired. Like young me, like I just had my life together. Like when COVID hit, like everybody was in their rooms thinking of like who they're gonna kill next, and I was over there fucking like I was working out. I, was like creating like fashion and like all this shit. Like I was like on a roll, and I was smoking weed and living the life. So I mean, I was just booming, and then but everybody else was like not when COVID happened, which I don't understand. Like everybody was like basically planning.
I was
murder.
depressed.
Really? When
Yeah,
COVID
during
hit?
COVID, yeah. I didn't think I was going to make it through the year.
Really?
Yeah, I was really
So
struggling.
also was like your senior year, wasn't it? Dude?
Mhm.
Because
But when everything got taken from me, dude, like everything. Like, I didn't know that the last time that I said hi and bye to my friends was the last time I ever heard from them ever again. There's some that I've never spoken to since.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And it breaks my heart that we went through that. And then, like, not knowing if we were going to get to graduate, not knowing if we were going to get our project grad, and then prom. And, like, everything was ruined.
But didn't you end up getting all those things?
We ended up getting it, but it just didn't feel the same, and it just...
It was a mess. It
Yeah.
was a disaster.
And then literally the next year, you guys all got it. And I was like, well, it wasn't you, but...
We almost didn't get to graduate because our senior prank.
What was your senior prank?
We destroyed the school.
What do you mean?
We went into the school.
Were you a part of it?
Yes.
Okay.
So we went to the school or whatever, and we like took like silly string and like toilet paper and saran wrap and like tipped over tables and stuff. Yeah, and like got stuff on the wall.
What?
Yeah.
Why did I never know this?
Really, you never knew that?
No.
That was our senior prank.
You know what my senior prank was?
What?
Thankfully, we did it before, like, COVID, but it was before we went on Christmas break. I was a part of it. It was me and, like, a group of people. We all got sardines and opened up cans of sardines and hid them in places that you wouldn't be able to find them, like under snack machines and, like, in classrooms and stuff, and then left it there. Literally the last day of school before Christmas break, we did that. Went to Christmas break and came back, and every room in the school smelled like sardines and fish.
Really?
Yeah. It smelled like you could smell the fish.
Really?
Yeah,
That's awful.
yeah.
But
Because our Christmas break is like 3 weeks,
Yeah. It's a
and then we
lot.
come back and it's like fishy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we got in trouble.
We didn't get in trouble.
We got in like the principal's office and everything.
Really?
Yes. All of us. Like, okay, so.
Because you're supposed to run your pranks by the principal, and they have to accept it.
But apparently they didn't accept this. But all I know is like, there was something that they did because of one of our teachers like did everything for the seniors, and then after we had that, everybody made a plan to sneak into the school like at a certain time at night, and they got caught. Like I was already at home because we did get caught. We got caught by a teacher. Because we were in the school, and then somebody saw us, and then we all ran out. We hopped in our cars and fucking drove away. And the police came, and everybody had to like talk to the police. And,
Even
like,
you?
No,
Okay.
because I lived far away. Now Haley, she was like, "You come back," and I was like, "Well, shit." But I told Mom when I got home because I was like, it was something out of a movie. It was like, oh my gosh, I was like, this is awesome.
So wait, so everybody that left had to come back?
Mhm. And then
And you just didn't?
no, and then the next day, whoever did, because if nobody showed up, so the people that like did show up to school after it had to come to the school because we all had to clean the school the next day.
Even you?
Yeah. But actually, I kind of got out of it because I was doing a tour. I had a tour, and when I came back, she let us all off the hook. And at the day of my graduation, we had the practice run, and she was like, because if I went up to her and I was like, "Are you sure?" Like, because I did not believe her. Because I was like, there has to be a catch. And so I went up to the principal and I was like, "Are you sure?" And she's like, "Yeah." And then the day that we did the practice run, she's like, "Do you believe you're graduating now?" And I just looked at her and smiled. And then when I walked the stage on my actual graduation, I was like, "I believe you now."
Aww, what a full circle little moment.
I know!
That is so cute. I
Yeah.
don't even remember my graduation. The whole time I was looking for Dad.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I was looking for Brandon, and he never fucking showed. So.
I remember walking the stage though, and I shook their hand.
Yeah. We're at 40-something minutes.
Oh, wait.
Yes! And we haven't even
What?
talked about our topics.
Okay. So since we're like starting fall, we decided to do a fall topic, and we are going to be telling you fall movies and fall shows suggestions. Okay. So who wants to go first?
You go first. Are we gonna go back and forth, or
We can, or would you rather just me read and then you read?
it don't matter?
Okay, so my number one we're gonna do movies first.
Yeah.
I don't have that many, and some of these that I put I've never seen.
Oh really?
So my number one Halloween movie is Halloween Town.
Yeah,
That's like the best Halloween movie. I have seen that,
yeah.
but I love that movie. It never gets old.
Yeah.
It's basically about this little girl who finds out that she's a witch, and her grandma lives in a Halloween town, and they end up going to visit it, and then there's like all these different creatures and people.
But don't forget, like, the mom of it, like, doesn't want to be a part of, like, the witch.
Yeah, because
family.
she's also a witch.
Yeah,
And she doesn't really want to be.
She wants to live a normal life, and, like, she doesn't want her kids, but her kids end up sneaking to Halloween Town.
Yeah.
And then it's, like, a big thing with, like, evil people, like, trying to take over the town. And so there was, like, a big spell that was casted over
And everything was gray.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they end up fixing it.
Yeah.
Not to just spoil the whole movie.
They have 1, 2, and 3. And don't forget Halloween High, like the town high where they go to high school. Like the goblins and stuff come to the normal world to go to school.
What?
Yeah.
No, I've not seen all the new ones.
I mean, once they get to that, those are not new. Those like came out like around the same time.
I've only seen the first one, the OG.
No, then you need to see the 2, and then I think 3 is Halloween, like Town High.
Okay.
But the same character that plays in the first and the second one does not play in the third one. Girl.
See, I like it when they use the same people.
Yeah. No, they use the same people for everything else, but she does not play her original character. It's somebody else.
The main character?
Yeah, the main character.
Oh,
yeah.
that's lame.
Yeah.
You can't switch out the main character.
Yeah, but even the brother and the little girl's the same. But she's not the same.
Okay, what's yours?
You said movies, right?
Yeah.
I like all the Halloween movies, like Friday the 13th and like Freddy Krueger and like
Nightmare on Elm Street.
yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween, like all of those, like the OGs. But I do gotta say something.
Okay.
Now I never really watched Friday the 13th all the way through,
I haven't either.
which I
Or Halloween.
I really like to. I watch Halloween all the way through,
That's
And-
Michael Myers, right?
Yes, and I was like, kind of like shocked. Like I didn't like expect it to be the way that it was
Yeah.
because of it. Basically, it was so simple.
See, I like Friday the 13th. I haven't even seen it fully. I've seen parts.
I like the main like
the storyline.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the storyline of Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
I don't really know the Halloween one.
I think he sneaks out of like an insane asylum, and then this girl's like babysitting, and so. But I know they make more, whatever, and he tries to come back and kill her but she's babysitting, and so he's basically like trying to kill her while she's babysitting, and then he comes like the more the like movies come out, like he tries to kill her, stuff like that. But I was like,
Is it the same person he tries to kill?
yeah, I'm pretty sure.
That's crazy.
But also, another one is like all the scary movies. I freaking love those. The scary movies.
Oh, Scary Movie, the
Yeah.
movie?
I mean, I like Scream and stuff, but the scary movies are funny. But that's like Halloween. But like, a lot of people, like a fall movie that people, like that I've seen actually a lot on TikTok is Twilight.
Really?
Yes. Na 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 na.
I guess I could see that being a fall one. I think I almost put that because I seen it online.
Yeah. I think my favorite, like, fall movie, though. Really, it would have to be Halloween Town, though.
Halloween Town?
Yeah, it would have to be. Because I watch that every year.
My second one was Hocus Pocus, but I've never seen Hocus Pocus.
That's good. I think so.
So I don't even know what it's about.
Really?
I know it's like three
They made a
witches.
second one, and I didn't see the second
I haven't seen the second one.
The Sanderson sisters.
I don't know anything. I just heard a lot about it.
Yeah, you'll have to watch it then.
Maybe we can. Can we watch it?
Yeah.
Because I really have a hard time watching movies.
Yeah. Or like the Snoopies. Like, you know how like Snoopy has like its little fall thing?
Oh, the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown?
Yes. Or like the one about
That's on my
Thanksgiving.
list.
Thanksgiving thing.
Oh, yeah. They do have a Thanksgiving one.
I think they have one for every season.
That is so
Like even
precious.
Christmas.
They do have Christmas.
And Valentine's Day. And
Yeah. Okay. We're going through these. My next one was Beetlejuice. I've also never seen Beetlejuice.
Goodness.
And they have a new one, and I've not seen it.
I haven't seen the new one.
But I haven't seen
I
the
want
OG
to see the
either.
new one. Because I wonder, let me just tell you, like this generation of like pop stars and like not pop stars like singers, but the actors and actresses, like they're good. Like for example, Zendaya. Like,
she is
good.
such a good actress.
Yeah, and then
What is her name? I know who you're talking about. The one that played Wednesday.
it's like Jenna Ortega or something like that. Am I
I'll have to
wrong?
look it up.
It's got to be because I don't want to butcher her name. She is so good. She plays like Wednesday. She plays that Beetlejuice movie.
Jenna Ortega.
Yeah, Jenna Ortega. She's good, and she started on Disney Channel.
Yeah, she was on Stuck in the Middle. Is
Yeah,
that her?
I think so. Stuck in the Middle. Yes, she was the main character. I'm pretty sure. And then, have you seen the new Descendants? Is that
The one with the Queen of Hearts?
Yeah, you're gonna watch
No.
that.
But I would watch it.
I want
Because
to.
I actually liked the Descendants.
I did too. I was impressed, actually. I mean, because it was like all the people that play, I didn't expect. Because I thought it was going to be more childish than it was. But it popped off. Like,
I don't know if this is controversial, but I'm not a huge fan of Dove Cameron.
really?
Yeah.
Why?
You know like when actors, which this is probably what they were told to do because it's a Disney movie,
Yeah.
but you know how like some actors are too dramatic for the role?
Yeah.
Like Debbie Ryan.
Yeah.
Like that dramatic lip bite, and I just can't.
I love Debbie Ryan, though. She's married to the drummer from...
I don't like any. I like her movies. I don't like her in the movies.
Like the Radio Rebel?
No. I don't like that movie. A good plot, bad actors.
Yeah.
16 Wishes, good movie.
Yeah.
Bad actors.
Yeah.
It's just my opinion.
What
Hopefully
if
no one hates
If it was more adulty, though.
Maybe if it was, yeah. But she's so, like, she's too much for the role. She does too much. I don't know. Like I said, they could be asking her to do that.
Yeah.
But they're like, hair put behind your ear and, like, the lip
Yeah.
bites. And, like, it's too much.
Now, the worst Disney movie that they came out with was, God, do you remember when they did, like, that mix? It was, like, 3 different kind of, like, series or whatever together in one movie. And, it was, like, best friends, and then they break up.
Frenemies?
Yeah. With, like, that guy and that dog.
Yeah.
Frenemies. And, like,
And then Zendaya and Bella Thorne.
Yeah. That was probably the worst that they've ever made.
Worst Disney movie ever made?
Yeah.
Zombies.
Yeah.
Hate.
Do you know they made one about aliens? They made one about zombies. They made one about werewolves. They made one about aliens.
They ended up turning that movie into a series.
Yes, and that's the cringy. That's the shit you need to drink to every time it's cringy.
That
You'd
shit.
be so
The whole
wasted.
damn movie is a cringe. I'd finish the bottle.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Where she's
that
like,
movie
just the way
sucks.
she's like, I have this white hair, but I have to hide it. And then how they wear pink, and then he's like,
Great.
He's like, that's my sister. She wants a dog. Woof.
Socks had enough.
Yeah, that was probably a loud rough, but yeah. She's like, woof, woof, woof. And then he's like, brains in a can.
And the one guy that only speaks zombie.
Yeah.
Like, how do you do that for the whole movie?
Yeah. And how the girl in like the second one, she's like, I'm a werewolf.
I haven't even seen the
And
second
then-
one. I
haven't
barely
seen the
made
third
it through the
one.
first one.
Really?
There's a third?
Yeah, the alien one. I haven't seen the alien one. Because did you know, like, she ended up being like part alien, and her mom was like,
Are you fucking
on
serious?
her mom's side. Yeah, that's what the white hair was from. No, but the same.
They're
girl-
running out of ideas.
I think it's like Modern Family or something like that.
Modern Family, the show?
Is Modern, what is it? Is Modern Family where, it's like the 3 different families, and then there's like that one, like, Latina girl?
Yeah.
Okay, then it's not that one, but it's another one. Where it's like that guy and that one, it's like something, I don't know. I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought The Fosters.
That's a good show.
That is a good show. What's another good show? I've never seen Pretty Little Liars, but I've heard it's good.
It's good, but the one thing about shows that gets me is that they get uninteresting. Like Vampire Diaries.
It stretches too long.
Yeah, like I could not watch Vampire Diaries anymore after like Elena died, which I hated Elena because of everything was about her. My favorite character was Caroline because of she was relatable, but American Housewife is what she plays in. This right here.
I've never seen it.
I see it all the time on TikTok. But anyway, but still after she died, it was just like, because everybody did everything for her. Like she was the reason that all the, like the bad shit that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Like if it was never for her, shit would have never happened. Never.
Interesting.
Yeah. But she ended up dying, and I don't know if she ever came back to life because I couldn't finish it. But I mean, I wanted to see Caroline and Stefan get married, but I couldn't even like skip to that point.
That's fair.
Yeah, because I was like rooting for them like the whole time. Because at first you didn't think they were gonna get together, but she was just like, she has just gone through so much. And I mean, at first she seemed like one of those girls, but it was just like, she was like insecure. And then she turned into a vampire, and then like her true colors were just like a whole lot better. Like she was just a better person because of it. But anyway, it is a good show. It's just that, and then Teen Wolf. Teen Wolf's a good show too. I never finished that one either, but it's a good show.
I don't know if I don't know.
It is a good show. I mean, I never finished it.
Vampire Diaries.
That's what I was talking about.
Okay. I heard a lot of good things about Vampire Diaries. I can't. I don't know if I can watch it. It's too long.
It's a good show. It is too long, and it is like kind of dragged out and dramatic, but it is a good show.
What's your next movie?
I think that's really it.
That's all your movies?
I only have 3 written down.
I have a few more. Okay, well, Scary Movie was on here too. I really like the Scary Movie one. Okay, I put any horror movie, but these are the 3 that I wrote down that came to mind.
Mm-hmm.
So the Scream franchise,
Yeah.
which is a really good franchise. It's kind of weird because they like keep dragging it out. There's like 6 or 7 of them.
They still make them actually today.
But I like them. I think they're pretty good. It's like a decent plot.
Yeah. The first one's always a mess.
And it's like the way that they did it, it makes sense why they would come back.
I'm like Riverdale too. That's another show. But anyway.
That's not, it's a movie. We're doing movies.
I know. But like, I know. Because we were talking about shows earlier.
Well, we're going to get to shows after the movies. But, like, so you know how, like, in, like, Chucky, or I don't know about Halloween or Friday the 13th, I haven't seen them. Or even Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh, Jigsaw. That is my favorite horror movie.
Yeah, that is a good
Saw,
movie.
Saw all the franchise. Because the plot is just, I love the fact that they made a killer like a sick man who's trying to teach people lessons.
Yeah.
Like I'll tell you,
And he doesn't murder them. He has them murder themselves.
and that is the best way I
Yeah.
think you could kill somebody.
Yeah. It's fucked up, but it's really good. That is probably my favorite movie.
Yeah.
But you know how like in like Chucky or Nightmare on Elm Street, they'll die in the movie, but then they like come back to life for the second movie. But in Scream, it's not like that. It's like the legacy keeps going. It's different people every time,
Yeah.
and then you have to like it's like playing Clue every time you watch the movie.
Yeah.
But I feel like they have gotten to the point now where you can easily tell who the killer is. The first movie, I had no idea. I
Yeah.
could not tell who the murderer was. But I seen the newest one. I knew. I knew who it was.
Because they started like end up being like women and stuff. Like it was like not only men were killers, but the women were too.
Mhm.
But the first one, it was ended up being her boyfriend. Actually.
And that was a plot twist from hell.
Yes.
I was not expecting that. And then him to be as crazy as he was.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I was like, oh shit. Okay,
But the guy who plays, he plays Five Nights at Freddy's. He plays the
Charlie Booth?
No,
I swear to God, that was Charlie Booth.
it's not even Charlie Puth.
It's not?
The person who played the main character in Five Nights at Freddy's is the guy who plays in the Hunger Games.
Hunger Games. Oh, okay. They look alike to me.
It's the villain of the Five Nights at Freddy's. The guy that's stuck in the suit. He got
I don't know.
the one that puts everybody in the suit. And Scooby-Doo. The movie Scooby-Doo.
Mhm.
He plays the movie Scooby-Doo. And the other person who plays the killer plays in Riverdale. He plays the dad of Jughead.
Is it Matthew Lillard?
I'll have to see. Sounds familiar. Yes, that's him.
Okay.
That's who plays the killer. That's her boyfriend, I'm pretty sure. And the other one, he plays with Riverdale.
I've not seen
He
it.
plays the dad of Jughead, which I already said that. But you know.
The other movies were these are just horror movies. I like the Insidious franchise.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Have you seen the one with Bella Thorne
Yes.
and her twin brother?
Yes. And the next movie, this isn't a franchise, it's just a movie. It's called The Visit. Have you ever seen it?
I think so. Yeah.
It's good. It's fucked up, but it's good.
Have you seen like those old movies or like the movies that don't like seem like people talk about them and then you watch them and later? Like for example, like what is that one movie? But they made so many movies like that. But Would You Rather?
Ew, I hate that movie.
Or like Old.
And I've seen that like 4 times.
Really?
Yeah.
Or like Old. Have you seen that movie?
Old? No,
Yeah.
no, but I want to.
It's a good movie.
I heard.
And then,
yeah.
have you ever heard the story, which I know we read about it in school, but the guy who like hunts humans?
Huh?
He like takes like travelers that come, and he's rich, and he's like a very excellent hunter, and he got tired of killing deers, and so he started to kill people because he had woods. And
Have you
he would,
seen Your Next?
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie to you. The plot twist, it's fucking crazy.
Is that the one where the what is it about?
Basically, they stay in a cabin, and then this guy with a fox mask starts killing them with bows.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
What about? Oh my gosh, have you seen that one movie where that it's like a husband and a wife and they were having problems, and then they like take like a little vacation and he dies in the middle of them having sex.
I've heard.
And she's, like,
I've
trapped
heard about
in the-
it.
It's a good movie, but it's a psychological movie, like psychology movie, and it digs deep. Like the story is like there's just so much. It is good though. It is really good. Like, cause I like psychology movies. I love psychology movies. Also another thing, and this is an unpopular opinion, but I love Stephen King.
I hate Stephen King.
I love Stephen King.
I hate Stephen King.
I love his movies and I love his books.
I hate them.
Like-
because I don't think they make sense. Like, it's good until the end, and he fucks it up at the end. It's like he doesn't know how to end them.
Yeah, but I think like Carrie. Stephen King wrote Carrie.
Well, Carrie was good. I like
Pet
Carrie.
Cemetery.
But Carrie also didn't make any sense because she was a fucking witch. Like, she was magic. And how the fuck was she magic? And then they made fun of her and like
Something with her
this.
mom or something. 'Cause I
It was
think
weird. It was probably the I don't want to say the best one, but it was alright.
now my favorite one is that one that you showed me. The God, it's got Johnny Depp in it.
Oh, the corn one? Yeah, that is a good movie.
That was so good. Oh my gosh!
It makes you think.
It was so good, and I even bought the book because
Did you read it?
No, but I still have it. But it's like a section, so it's got so many stories in one. And there's one book because of I have a hard time reading. Because of my ADHD and like I get sidetracked.
Same.
And they have another one. I think it's like called like the Four Seasons or something. And I want to get that and read that one first because it's shorter stories.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm like, well, I could get through that one. But honestly, I think really the best thing for me is to like listen to an audiobook and follow along.
Yeah.
Because of other than that, plus it's hard to sit there all the time. Like it's like one of those things like you really have to be in the mood to do.
Yeah. Oh, well, you know that book you got me? I've been redoing it.
You have?
Mhm.
Good. Does it help?
It's kind of made me upset a little bit.
Yeah, it does. It does. It puts you in a dark place.
Yeah. Because I'm like, what the fuck? Why are you asking me these fucking questions?
And then you have to answer them
Yeah.
directly, and then you're like, oh, shit.
And then I'm like sitting there thinking, I'm like, I don't even know the fucking answer. And then I'm like, I do though. And it makes me worry because I don't want anybody to read it and be like, what the fuck is wrong with this girl?
Yeah.
I might burn it when I'm done.
Okay. I kind of want to read it.
No, you don't, because you're in it.
I am.
Yeah. My next one was The Addams Family.
Yeah.
The Addams Family is pretty good. I like that movie. Doesn't she, Jenna Ortega, doesn't she play in that movie?
She plays Wednesday, which is a show.
Oh. I think we
Wednesday.
just talked about that.
Yeah, we did.
I thought she was something. My next one was Medea Halloween.
Yes.
Of
That's a
course,
good
go
one.
with that one. Then I'll put the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown. And my last one is Monster High.
Yes. I watched those like repeatedly, and it don't even have to be Halloween because they got Valentine's Day, they got Halloween, they have like a vacation one, like a summer one. They have my favorite one that they made. Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry, baby. My favorite one was the ghost one that they made because of the romance. story. It's just so good. Or
I like the Halloween one.
the Fright one. That shit.
Fright Night.
Beautiful music, honey. There's a song that I added to my playlist that is on there, and
Is it this roller skating one?
no, that's a good one too. It was the one where they go to, I think, Hollywood. Oh, or the one where she goes to Paris because of she.
Yes.
That was a good one.
I like the Halloween one where they go through that little museum thing and talk about how, like, where it originated from. Yeah.
And then
And the one with the roller skates is really fun.
yeah, that one's good too. Yeah, they're all good. But I remember when I was younger, they used to come on Nickelodeon, and I was always make sure that I was there to watch them on Nickelodeon.
I love
And I
this
would not
one.
get up to pee because I just wanted.
Wow, that's how you know you like it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all my movies, so we can move on to shows.
Number one is Gilmore Girls.
Yeah.
That is like when I'm getting in the swamp spirit is Gilmore Girls all the way because that is such a good.
What's it mostly about?
A girl and her daughter and like their relationship.
That's it?
Yeah, basically.
Doesn't, like, the mom get into a relationship or
Oh,
something?
her mom almost gets married like 2 or 3 times. Like every guy she's with.
Yeah, no, okay, because isn't it like the mom it acts like she's the teenager? I think I seen a comment on
Well-
something where they said that the daughter is more mature than the mom.
I mean, yeah, I would kind of. The mom also had her at a young age.
Yeah, but she tries too hard to be her best friend. I don't know, I haven't really seen
You
it.
would have to see it to make your own opinion because that I like it. I mean, it is a little dramatic at sometimes because also the daughter does some dumb shit too.
Mhm.
Like tries to.
They're both beautiful,
like
though.
yeah, like the girl almost has sex with like this guy that she's not even dating at at her grandparents' wedding because they were getting remarried. Yeah, and I'm like, that's the daughter. The daughter did that. So once she's good until she goes off to college, but the thing that is just like her perfect match cannot be her perfect match, and it bothers me because of her mom's perfect match is related to her daughter's perfect match. So the mom ends up with somebody at the end, but the girl ends up being on her own at the end. Because if it's just like, he might be a bad boy, but oh my gosh, can you tell that he cares about her?
Mhm.
I'm like, and then Ghost Whisperer. So that's a good show.
Ghost Whisperer is good.
Yes. And then Gravity Falls.
Oh, I didn't even think about Gravity Falls. That's a
Yeah.
good one.
And that's all I got.
Okay, I only have 4. So my first one was Scream Queens.
Yeah, I've seen that. Like the cotton balls.
Yeah, or the fucking hot latte. That's always what I think of.
Hot latte.
Yeah, or Ariana Grande. She's like, yeah, Hitler was motorboating my boobs.
Yeah. She's like, you don't want to go to hell. She's like, hell sucks.
My next one was American Horror Story, which I'm currently watching. Because I started watching it a while ago and then never finished it, so now I'm finishing it. I just finished. You're fine. I just finished Cult, which I'm not gonna lie to you. The season Cult is so good. Like, it sucked when I first started, but towards the end, it was really fucking good. I was like, damn. The ending, so fucking good.
Yeah.
All I'm gonna say is all these motherfuckers had the shit coming. It all was coming, and I'm glad it ended that way. But it just was like going back and forth in time. So it's like it'll show you what happens in present, and then it's like, well, how did that happen? Like, what happened to make this happen? And then it takes you back in time and shows you step by step how it got to that point.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It's
I'll
interesting.
have to watch it. Just that one season because
Yeah.
you say it's.
No, I'm telling you, it's all about politics. So there's going to be parts that make you, like, pissed off. And you're going to be like, why the fuck am I watching this? But it is good. And there's parts, like, I was watching it while I was at work. And there's parts that my jaw literally dropped. I'm, like, at work working, and I'm like, oh, shit.
Really?
Yeah, it was crazy. Okay, my next one is true crime documentaries, like the Gypsy Rose one.
Oh, yeah.
I want to see it. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm gonna watch it.
Have you seen that one we were listening to? A girl from Pineville, where he kills himself with suicide, and she talked him into doing it.
Yeah.
They made a show. I watched it. That it's just like unpopular opinion, but
She went to jail, did she not?
she did. She's out of jail now, but unpopular. I don't think she should have went to jail.
Really?
Really, I don't think she.
I think she should have.
Really.
Because it was straight in the text that she told him to do it.
Yeah, but you have to think. Okay, he was mentally unstable. She was mentally unstable. He kept on being like, "Oh, like I'm gonna die. I'm gonna kill myself," and she got fed up and was like, "Fucking do it." Now, she should have not told him to get back into that car. That is what she did.
She should have never told him to do it.
She was like, if you keep on saying you're going to fucking do it, then fucking do it. She never should have told him to get back into the truck. But, if you were fed up after somebody is like constantly telling you that they're going to kill themselves, you would do the same thing.
I don't know if I would straight tell him to do it.
I mean, I would be. Like,
because in the text, she told him to go buy the stuff and go do it.
yeah, because she just like, prove it. Like, seriously, I don't think she should have went to jail for it.
I think she should have went to jail at least for a little bit. Maybe not for life,
Yeah.
but I think she deserved jail time.
I think she needed...
Because he literally got to the point where he was like, I don't want to do this.
Yeah, and then she told him...
And she was like, no, you're going to do it.
That's where she was wrong, yeah.
And I think that's what got her...
That in trouble, yeah.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for that...
But it's still sick. And at the end of the day, I don't care. I hope that sits with her forever.
And it will, because she did feel guilty. It's just that...
Because a life was lost because... And it could have been prevented. She could have called the police. She could have called anybody.
She could have stopped talking to him, and it never would have been on her hands.
That's what I'm saying. But you chose that. That's fucked up.
Yeah, but I also feel like...
I would never look at somebody and say that.
Yeah. I mean, I agree with you with her spinning.
I understand where you're coming from.
But
because it's like, if you say it so much, it's like, it does get annoying.
Yes. Like I feel like they both just like needed like some
therapy.
help. Yes. Yeah. It was like, it was a tragic case, which it changed the law. It changed the law because of, where were they from?
I don't know. I haven't seen that
It was
in a
like,
while.
I don't know where they were from. But, there was a law in there that, like, it was not against the law to help somebody commit suicide, to be a standby to help somebody commit suicide. But because of that case, it became like illegal to do. Like, you can't like help somebody. But I wonder if it's like that in Tennessee. Like, but I'm sure not. I'm sure it's illegal. But like, having somebody stand by and help you to commit suicide. But I could never.
Mm-mm.
Even like
if I listen to, I love true crime, and I listen to a lot of true crime, but if I listen to it too much, I get in my head too much.
Yeah, but I also, like, even like the people that like come to me and they're like, oh, like I'm sad and I'm depressed, like when they do that, I just get so fed up that I just stop talking to them. Because I'm just like, but most of the time it's like, oh, like I have nobody to love. Like,
people like that need help, like professional help.
And
somebody like you, no offense, that has mental issues, like, or mental health issues, I would say, you're not the person that they need to be going to, because you're not going to be any help.
No. But it's just, I don't know. So I just, kind of most of the time just leave it alone.
Yeah. I don't talk to people. Now, I have a problem, because I'm, like, really there for people. Like, if they call me, I'm, like, there. But
yeah.
I do understand. My last one, I've never seen this, but my friend sent me her favorite fall movie and fall show. And her favorite fall show is Over the Garden Wall. So, I don't know what that is, but I might watch it. What time are we at?
An hour and 15 minutes.
Yeah, we can end it. Okay, so that's all the fall movie and fall show suggestions that we have for you.
comment your own suggestions.
Yeah, we want to hear your favorite fall movie and your go-to fall show.
And eventually, when we get ideas, we'll ask you beforehand because I feel like that also might be better.
Yeah.
But once we get our ducks in a row, we will probably do that.
Yeah, because our ducks are
Not in a row.
running.
Yeah, they're
in
fleeing.
circles.
They're flapping. They're trying to fly away.
Yeah, because they're hungry for that bread that we can't afford.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out, and thank you for listening to us this week, and we will see you next week. If you want to give us a follow on Instagram, you can, at Girls of a Certain Age, and we also have a TikTok, at Girls of a Certain Age. Follow us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and YouTube. Send us a little subscribe, and you can hit the little bell on there to receive notifications every time we post, which is every Thursday. And if you want to tell us your favorite fall movies and fall shows, you can leave us a comment, or you can send us an email at girlsofacertainage with 2 E's at the end of age at gmail.com. Or you can tell us any topics that you want us to talk about, or just chat with us and see how we're doing, and we'll get back with you. So yeah. Thank you guys so much. Again, it was great hanging out with you.
Bye.